So like starting off in the start of it, the potatoes are two different things. The potatoes are first of all a homogeneous mixture, because the potatoes are the same throughout. No matter what part of the potato, you're still getting the same amount of potato. And it's gonna be potato no matter what. And it's also a solid, because potatoes are solid. It's the same thing once I cut them up, because, you know, when you cut them up, nothing's changing. It's still the same amount of potato, and it doesn't change it from being a homogeneous mixture. So now that I have to put, you know, I finished cutting up the fries, now I have to put it in my ice water. As you can see in the photo, my ice kind of melted when I was taking the photo. But this does show two different things. This does show a reversible property, being the ice water, which the ice in the water can be melted and unmelted and stuff like that, and it can be unmixed and all that stuff. Another thing it shows is an example of a liquid, water. It's very obviously a liquid. What else? Oh, water. The chemical formula for water is H2O. So there's a lot of things going on, you know. The water kind of brings a lot of it in. Okay, so, you know, this photo doesn't really show much. It really just shows the oil really heating up. But this does add something that I do need. Oil is an extensive property with the mass changing with the more you pour out and the more you pour in and the more changing things. Yeah. Okay, so this is the part where a lot of things really start to come together, right? So when you're frying, it does a lot of things. It lets out another an element, which is carbon, that is let out when you're frying. But it also does two different things. It starts a chemical change, which makes the colors change color, and cooking is also a chemical change at that. It also brings an example of a gas, because when the oil starts to boil, it lets out different types of gas. And yeah, that's that's out. So sadly, I wasn't able to take a video of me seasoning it, because I was only taking pictures, and I think I didn't want to touch my phone, because if I touched my phone, I would have washed my hands. Anyways, that doesn't matter. This shows the last three things that I need. So, during the frying, the fries would become considerably more crispy. You could tell by the color it made, which the color also adds to a next chemical change, because the color of the fries have become more brown, and you can't really change that. We added a compound, which will be salt, and the compound formula for salt is sodium chloride. And we also finally added our first heterogeneous mixture, which will be the fries with the salt on them, because now that the fries, or just the regular fries, yeah, because the fries, now the outside will be nice and crispy and hard, you know, got a nice crunch, but the inside is very soft and chewy and, you know, like a fry, making it so it's not the same throughout and not uniform.